Welcome to Business Connection. I'm Liz Spencer. We're on location today. We're at a new restaurant. It's Chuy's Tex-Mex. Well, Larry and John, it's so exciting to be here. Larry, tell me about how excited you are to be opening this restaurant in the western suburbs.
We are so excited as a company to open this store and bring our brand of Tex-Mex to Warrenville and the Naperville area. It's exciting to open up a place like this because of what we do, the freshness that we have in our food, the excitement that we have, and the involvement within the community. We just think that it's going to be a big hit here. We've got 3 locations planned in the next 6 months, with this one being the first one. It's been a long time coming to bring our flavor up here, and the freshness of our quality and our food is just phenomenal.
That's awesome.
And, it's great.
Now you mentioned flavor. John, tell me a little bit about what Tex-Mex is for us people who may not know that.
So Tex-Mex, it's food that's inspired by Mexican food, but we add a little Texas flair to it. On our menu specifically, we use different flavors from New Mexico, and we add just our different spin on it. So it's Mexican, but with different flavors added to it, a little personalization that we'd like to do in Texas.
That's awesome.
Yes, ma'am.
So one of the neat things about Tex-Mex that you have brought is that Texas Martini.
Yes, ma'am.
And you all were kind enough to let me behind the bar. So let's see how that turned out. So John, thanks for letting me behind the bar.
Of course.
You're willing to take
Welcome.
the risk. So I hear we've got the signature drink here that you're going to teach me how to make. So
Yes.
let's get started. I'm thinking I'm going to need one of these.
Yes.
Right.
So we're doing our Texas Martini here, our original Texas Martini.
Excellent. So it's a martini, a Texas Martini.
Now it's a Texas Martini. It's different from a standard Martini.
Yes.
It's basically a margarita, but we do it Martini style.
I like it. So we've got my shaker full of ice here. And then what happens?
So you're gonna grab our house tequila, El Toro Gold tequila here.
Always nice and
And you're gonna throw 2 ounces of that in there.
that's the big pour. Gotta have the big pour. Okay, dokie.
Go ahead and top that off a little bit more too.
Oh, so you're generous.
Yeah, these
You're
are
a good
good
guy.
drinks here. We're going all the way.
Good guy. All right.
And then you can use that same jigger and we'll grab our triple sec there. That's our Terrata triple sec. Do the other side of the jigger though. This
Okay.
is 1 ounce of that. So there's 3 ounces of liquor in our Texas Martini.
That's great. Look at all this. Makes me thirsty
There we
just
go.
making it. See, if I was by myself, I would already be sipping this. So.
And then we'll fill up that dead space with a little bit of ice there. So it tastes like a margarita and not so much of the lime juice and sugar water, and they actually can tell they're drinking a margarita instead of a limeade.
Now you guys do something really special.
Yeah, so our sweet and sour mix, we don't use a sweet and sour. It's fresh squeezed lime juice is our sour mix.
Okay.
And then we make our own sugar water, same thing as a simple syrup, and that's our sweet and sour mix. We're fresh squeezing limes every day,
Right.
all day, every day for those, and then sugar water.
I think
and
that's awesome.
Equal parts of those in there.
See, I watched you before do this. You made it look so easy. Oops, I think I don't
There
have
you go.
nearly
Oh,
enough
that's good.
sweetness in there.
There
See,
you go.
I'm a sweet person. I always like to err on the sweet side. But we'll see what we did here, and then we're going to top it off and shake this thing. Wait a minute.
Yeah, and those are kind of a little tricky to get
Yeah,
on.
right.
They're a little finicky.
Let's see what we got. 'Cause the last thing we want to do is spray it all over ourselves, because that'd be a really
That looks
terrible
good.
waste of good cocktail here. You ready?
Uh-huh.
He steps back. I'd step back too. Give it a little shake. You guys prepare the glass a special way too. Right?
Yeah, so you get your martini glass, but since it's our Texas Martini, we have a salted martini glass. It's basically a margarita.
That's awesome. So I have one of these at my house. This is the best way to do it.
And then just go right in your salt, and there you go.
Like a little extra salt.
Yeah, and so if I'm going with my customers and I get a little on there, I'll just shake
See,
off that excess.
That's the professional. It's going to take me a while before I get up to snuff to be able to
No, if
apply
they want
for
the
it.
extra salt, heck yeah, let them go for it.
So, and then we're just going to kind of pour it on out. Wow, look at that.
Awesome.
And you've got a special
Yeah,
garnish?
now since it is the Texas Martini, you do get olives in that.
That's
They're,
awesome.
They're jalapeno stuffed olives, so we got our olives and we're stuffing them with pickled jalapenos in there. And then just little lime wedge garnish to top it
That
off.
looks great. Let's see how we did here. That's fabulous.
Nice.
Fabulous.
You're good.
Great job, John. Thanks so much.
Of course.
You made it so easy. But now anybody can stop by and have this, and you'll
Yeah.
make it for them
Come
anytime.
on
So that
in.
makes it super easy. So thanks so much.
Yeah,
It was
of
nice to
course.
meet
Thank
you.
you. You
It was
too.
nice to find out how you do all this and learn about the Texas Martini. That was incredible, that Texas Martini. And I think the thing I liked most was the fresh squeezed lime juice. And that seems to be all your theme, freshness. Tell me about that.
That is something that we are hugely proud about. All of our food, everything behind the bar is made fresh from scratch every single day. We have our homemade tortillas that all of our ladies behind me are working on. We have all of our sauces that we make fresh from scratch every day. We get fresh produce. Nothing comes into our restaurant already prepared. Nothing comes already frozen. There's a lot of love and a lot of work that goes into everything that we make. From our hand-pulled roasted chicken, from our guacamole that we make fresh all throughout the day. It's a lot of pride, a lot of love that goes into it. Yes, ma'am.
I love that. I love that. Larry, tell me about the decor and tell me about the staff. I see a lot of love.
As we're training here, we've got 150 people that we hired from the community, which was great to offer them jobs and have them the opportunity to work here, and we're excited to have them. We've also got 25 people from around the country here helping us open it, so the staff is excited about that, to work with some great people that were brought in to ensure our success here. So, and some of the things about our decor is, you'll see every Chuy's is different. We say if you've seen one Chuy's, you've seen one Chuy's. And we have palm trees in every store. We have fish hanging from the bar. We have pictures of dogs throughout the bar. You know, we've got hubcaps hanging from the ceiling. We've got an old diner feel in one of our hubcap rooms that you'll see from the floor to the chairs to the ambience that we create. So it's really a unique, fun, vibrant atmosphere that we create here at Chuy's. And you can tell by when you pull up. You see the different colors on the building and all the different neons that we have and stuff. It's really exciting from the outside of the building as well.
John, one of the things I noticed was all the sauces. Can you tell me a little bit about them and why you offer them and how neat they are?
Definitely. We have 10 different signature sauces that we make, again, in the kitchen every day, fresh from scratch. A few things that we're really proud of are our green chili sauces that we have. We have 2 that we use Hatch green chilies in. We're really proud about this because we actually go to New Mexico, Hatch, New Mexico. We have our own crops that we farm every year. We have our kitchen operators that go every year, actually about this time of year. This is peak freshness of all of our green chilies in Hatch, New Mexico. We bring all those back to every store, fresh, and out of those we make all of our different sauces.
That's amazing. That
Yes,
gives
ma'am.
it a lot of choice, a lot of flavors.
Yes.
It will never get old with 10 sauces
no.
here, never. So Larry, tell me about the bar. There's something really unique going on there.
We've got happy hour from 4 to 7, Monday through Friday. And with that happy hour, we have a 1960 Chrysler that we set up our own Nacho Bar in. So we call it the Nacho Car. You have chips, you have lined beef, you have queso cheese, but we use shredded cheese in-house, and we have our beans that are made also in-house, and Fresca, made fresh every single day. And you can go over there, you can build your own nachos, it's free of charge. Anybody from the restaurant, from the dining area can come into the bar as well, and it's a great, great thing for people to come see.
Sounds delicious.
It's amazing.
And your staff and the ambiance and your food, this is a winning combination. Thank you so much for taking a few minutes out of your busy day here to tell us all about it. We're excited to have it here in
We're
Warrenville.
excited. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
We'll be right back with more Business Connection.